Please subscribe and share this video with your friends.
Hey, welcome to the Dating Den. My name is Christian Anderson, and next to me is the ever beautiful and gorgeous Marni Batista.
I never get sick of that part.
Oh, it's the best part of the show. But check it out. Talk about best parts of the show. We are about to make one of the best episodes because we are responding to your request for some opinions and needs of what's going on in the street out there.
Yeah, this was a blast.
Went out on the streets at Santa Monica Pier, and we actually did some man on the street stuff, and we found out what you want to know and what you want to hear about what's going on inside of a man or a woman's mind. So let's start off first. We got a couple people right here on the pier.
Yeah, so we went out to the beach, and let's hear what our first question was. Ready?
Cool.
Go.
I want to know why guys are threatened by independent women.
I love that question. I've been getting so many of those lately. Really, because there's so many women out there who are really successful and smart and independent, and their story is that, it's the men don't get them.
Right.
But what is it like when you're sitting across the dinner table from someone who's independent?
Yeah, and I think it's important that we do the italics marks. Quotations on it. Because here's the thing is that, now we do live in a new age where the roles are not as identified.
Right.
When the man takes out a woman, usually with our grandparents, even with our parents, the man was making more money, maybe he was more educated, maybe he was the one who was definitely going to be a provider potentially, and she would be the one at home. Now it's not like that anymore. So what do we do? From my own personal experience, I have had dates where I've been out with gals where it does seem like them making money and a lot of money and being successful at work was definitely their play for the night, which was look at the power I have, and almost comes across as I don't need you, or can you hang with me, or I've had drama in the past and if you're going to be another D-bag, I don't need to hang out with you. So when that's the first impression I get, I don't know what to do. I'm like, well, you don't need me. And also, I don't know where I fit in as a man because we are sensitive dudes. Even though we're supposed to be the manly guys, we are sensitive guys. We want to figure out, how can I serve you? And when we get the verbal resume and that strength and power that you might express at the office, honestly, a lot of us just get lost, which might be our own fault, but we don't know how to deal with it.
I think part of it is maybe that you're intimidated, but mostly I think it's just you're unclear of the role. And this is a really important part is, while no woman, I believe, needs a man because we are all successful and independent, what we really do is we are choosing that we want to have a man in our life. Mm-hmm. So in order to bring that in, we need to let you men know that we want a man.
Yes.
And so one of the ways you can do that is to give examples of how it would be nice to have a man in your life, or show that you aren't an expert at everything. Another thing that's really powerful is ask a guy for advice, right?
Yeah.
Like, the thing in my refrigerator, I've got this noise and it says condenser.
Totally.
Like, what is that? What's a condenser, right? And
so true.
Right? And you'd be like, I am a condenser man.
Yes.
And so that would be helpful, right?
It's so true. I had a girl call me one time and she was like, I got this thing going on with my car and I really don't know how to fix it. I'm not sure what it is. I got this sound going. And we were sitting there talking and she's like, honestly, I just called because I just wanted to connect with you somehow because I know that would kind of get you excited. But it totally worked because she was looking to me for the help. And
right, then you get to be the expert.
Right. And
cool.
if you do that, knowing that, actually you're a gal who knows how to do all that stuff on your own, then we don't know what to do. We don't know how to fit in. So I think it goes back to leading the man again. Even though you might have all your finances in order.
Right.
You might have your whole life in order. You might not be able to take care of everything by yourself. You're on that date because you truly want male companionship. And the more that you can show that, I don't mean to be subservient. You don't have to play some ditzy gal.
Right.
But the more they can show that, hey, I do want a man and need that male companionship for whatever reason, the better. But the more you show, I don't need you and I'm all good at myself, which could be true, but keep in mind, you're there for a reason, and show the reason why you want the male companionship, and he now knows how to be your knight in shining armor.
Right, so let the man be the knight, and if it's that you choose to have a relationship, then choose to let the man know. Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right.
Thanks for the question.
Yes, we got some more coming up.
Peace.